Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs, Mr. Man 64 at your service, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red version. Okay, let me think here. Let's see. That's something I can bring up later. Okay, let's see.
What kept you, mystery? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better.
Yeah, this is indeed Saffron Blue. Sure is, buddy. Starting out with Pidgeot with the moves I didn't switch out properly. With the moves, Wing Attack, Feather Dance, Whirlwind, and Quick Attack. Well, poisoned anyways. Glad I wasted my time for that. Super glad. You know what? It's fine. I get double money, and it's fine. You know what? If you're going down, I just established he had quick attack. I just established it, in fact, had quick attack. Well, I guess I can throw Edward out. Because wasn't okay. 1,300, dude. Sending out Growlithe, eh? Okay, and now we get into complicated stuff. So, on his Growlithe, it has the moves Roar, Leer, Takedown, and Flame Wheel. However, some of his team members can be substituted, so the others being Gyarados, which would have Dragon Rage, Twister, Bite, and Leer, and Execute, having Confusion, Hypnosis, Leech Seed, and Stun Spore. I'll probably pull up the other one when the other one pulls up, but you know, it's based on the starter. If he has the water starter, he's obviously not going to have the water substitute in Gyarados. That just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense now, would it? That's at least what I'm basing my logic off of, as I don't actually know. This is probably going to be a mistake, but let's roll. Let's roll it. And again, I'm pretty sure I established he does in fact have a fire move. Too bad he's not going to be able to use it. Now I'm at +1. Because he -1 to me. Okay, I at least need to learn Fury Cutter, my dude. And now I'm at neutral, so there's his Gyarados. Yeah, of which I'll have the moves pop up, so he wouldn't have Execute then. Noted. We're just gonna use Aerial Ace because stab. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot, so I'm just gonna +2. In case you're wondering, if it doesn't say sharply, it's +1. Sharply is +2, and the highest it goes is drastically, which is +3. Only very few moves do drastically. Like Tail Glow is 1, which is a signature on very few Pokemon. Cotton Guard, I want to say, is 1, and technically Z-Splash, but do we count Z-Splash? Do we really want to count Z-Splash? Plus, Edward needs levels anyways. Alakazam. Okay, this will at least tell me everything you need to know here. Checks out. As long as I had sped it, I was probably going to be fine. And there's Venusaur and Airlace, you're gone. I did nickname Scyther, so I'm barring myself from using it. Stopping it. Stopping that. Stopping that. Okay, let's make absolutely sure that this thing learns it at like level 40 and not 41. Or whenever it is it learns it. I'm just going to use my handy dandy tool that I have called a phone / the internet to tell me the answers that I need. Jesus. You can't be serious, dude. Why even use this thing if it doesn't get its best bug type move until 46? What's the point? What is even the point? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I forgot to read blue. I'm sorry.
I'm going to Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Mystery, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya.
Cool, dude. Okay. And then this friend. Oh, hi. You're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. We attained a Lapras. So this is, if this were original red, blue, yellow, this is the only way you could get a Lapras. In fire red, leaf green, not quite. Not quite. But let's go over Lapras, why don't we?
Lapras, a water ice type Pokemon. It has very high HP and pretty alright everything else except speed, but it arguably doesn't need that. It can, for the most part, only be found here, but because this fire red leaf green can be obtained much later on. This is a Pokemon I would absolutely recommend you pick up. It's pretty good, and ice is my favorite type, so bias. And that should do it for the gift encounter.
And that should do it for Lapras. Yeah, it's one I could definitely recommend, 100%. Very intelligent Pokemon, kept in a lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. Yeah, I think according to my document, when was Murkrow again? The one that I was thinking about using. Five Island. Yeah, I don't think I can do that until after the league. Yeah, because I have the rest of the islands after the league. Yep, can't use Murkrow. Although part of me would have liked to have used it. Truly. Can't get it. And I shall not bend the rules. Shall not be done. Oh, why? Why must you do this to me? Well, it should be months. Nope, Zinx, this also still works out. Still works out because Ice Beam, you're gone. Yeah, that's one thing I wonder. Like, Pokemon, because how much work I had to put into it, is definitely going to be a whenever it happens type thing. Even I don't know. Because I, as of recording this, don't feel like working on the next one. Yeah, and feel like doing other things, but yeah. I feel like for some generations, I might see if I'm a big enough channel at that point to put it up to a poll to see what people would prefer to see. Then I'd have to detail my work around that version. But, you know, that would get some community engagement and be like, you get to choose the version, perhaps, for certain instances. Although, I think the only exception I actually see this as being third gen. For pretty much every other game I have, I'm probably picking this version. I generally think I know what version I'll choose. Generally, I'd like to think so, anyways. But another thing is, when it comes to like other games, like, would you want to see just that one game? Would you like to like see me playing like a bunch of different games still, or would you like me to do like a retrospective and do the whole series for like a little bit? Like, say for instance, Kirby, if I were to do Dreamland, would you want me to do just Dreamland and then a bunch of other stuff for Dreamland, Dreamland 2, Dreamland 3, and so forth? I think that'd be interesting insight if anyone even comments that. If any of you are even still watching at this point in the video. Some of you might not. Some of you have probably already clicked off, so I might just be speaking to the void. 38. Everyone is pretty much level 40, which I'm just like, those are good levels that I'd like to see. What do I want to send out? What am I doing? And then I've lost my spot, so I gotta go all the way. Here we are. Because we are not done yet, sir. Sir man. And we are not. Okay. Yes, indeed. I believe it shall be you, Monsune. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, hold on. Giovanni.
So, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Ah, mystery. So we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain.
I don't know. I still don't think. I think I was gonna do.
So, kid, what do you think you're doing here? This is adult stuff. Get out of here.
I don't know. But I'm really trying to make him sound like a mobster. Trying to make him sound like an Italian mobster. But he starts out with Nidorino. Yeah, later Giovanni with the move. Nidorino with the moves: Horn Attack, Poison Sting, Fury Attack, and Helping Hand. One of these does nothing. And we're just gonna surf. It's not yet ground type, but I'm so unbelievably powerful. And in the Mystic Water, you saw the damage that did. And yeah, Monsoon is a defensive boy. He does not take a lot of damage anymore. Now that he's fully evolved into a Blastoise. Oh, Monsoon, you absolute fortress, you. Even though that is also a Pokemon that exists and is also a wall. Switching out with Nidoqueen. Is this? Yeah, this is his ace, Nidoqueen. I forgot to mention, the ace is obviously the starter for blue. I think that's pretty obvious. But the ace here is Nidoqueen with the moves Double Kick, Tail Whip, Body Slam, and Poison Sting. And get surfed, you're gone. I know you're more defensive than Nidoking. But I guess that statement still stands. You're more defensive than Nidoking. Still took about the same damage as Nidorino, and that wasn't super effective, so I think it just about evens out. And again, the biggest reason I probably have Bite Boot. Alright, Kangaskhan. The moves Fake Out, Rage, Tail Whip, and Mega Punch. Let's see if I can bite, because, yeah, I knew it was going to flinch me. So that one coming, so now we surf. Yeah, it probably just does Fake Out first, because, you know, that's guaranteed flinch, my dude. Can I flinch? Because that'd just be funny. Not quite. Oh well. This is fine. And it's gone. Finally, Rhyhorn. The moves Fury Attack, Stomp, Scary Face, and Rock Blast, and it's gone.
And it's gone. And it's gone.
Yeah, it was not surviving that. Oh, I'm just gonna once again shove Scyther into the box, because it's just... I'm gonna proceed to not use it ever again, still. Dear girl, thank you for saving yourself. I'll never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I'm thanking you some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. We received a Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. Wow, this is convenient. Move Pokemon as I move Scyther. And just yeah. Back to my level 29 Raticate. Big Mushroom, Pearl. Bag it, please. And bag it. Yeah. Sorry, Edward. Granted, I nicknamed you, so I'm still... You know what? I'll at least use it for the Psych-type gym, because it really is one of my best answers that I could possibly have. Still has a dedicated purpose of being but after this gym, Scyther's going into the box forever, because I just have no purpose for it outside of this gym. I really don't. Sure, I could replace it over Fearow, but I don't know. Part of me really liked the aspect of using a Murkrow. Too bad it's post-game. Maybe I'll stop using Fearow and switch it with something else. I don't actually know. Nah, I just use Murkrow with flying, that stuff. Oh yeah, I get to decide which fighting type I pick up, so I'll probably do that and then take on the gym, which is going to be a fun, also mess. So, I believe this is where I'll end things off here. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red version, we get to take on Sabrina and explore some fancy places. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Until then.